Hi friends, it's me, it's Christine with a K from Moments That Matter, and I wanted to give you this brief message about a product, a service that I'm offering as part of my Doula Giver business, and it is called offering the Quality of Life, Aging Well, Peace of Mind Planner Workbook. And what this is a guide for planning for the future, with empowerment, with compassion, with clarity. It's designed specifically for those who wish to take proactive steps in planning for their end-of-life care now while they're still healthy. You might think that sounds a little morbid or something. It's not. Trust me. I so wish I had something like this for my parents. My sister and I, we made we made great decisions with everything that we knew at the time, and I don't regret a single one, but there are some details I wish I had known about, or had somebody planted a seed in my mind of things to think about that I just didn't for the end of life. But this document will give you not only peace of mind, but your loved ones, your loved ones as well, and that is so important. And another reason to do this, besides peace of mind, is it could save you money in the long run by writing down and thinking about what you want for your end-of-life care, between medical care and then what happens when you pass. What kind of funeral do you want? Do you want to be buried? Do you want to be cremated? There's green burials now. There's so many options. By researching and thinking about those things now, while you're still healthy, before there's a crisis, then when it comes time, your family knows exactly who to call and tell them what you want, what kind of disposition you want for your body. If you want to be buried, where is that? And your family, your loved ones, they can do all of that without any pressure, without feeling guilty, without, when we feel bad, when we feel guilty, when we feel lost, sometimes, we spend more money than we should. We listen to the marketing pit, we buy all the marketing tips and tricks and stuff like that. But by having a clear roadmap of what you want, and also what can be afforded, then your family can make those decisions with ease of mind, with clarity, and no questions asked. They're not double guessing themselves, and it's done hopefully without financial stress. And one of the big questions that this document also prompts you for and has you think about is, what does quality of life mean to you? And basically, how do you want your last months, weeks, days to look like? What's important to you? Do you still want to make sure you get your hair done, you get your nails painted, gentlemen, you want to shave, and all those sorts of things. And then it also gives you questions and prompts to think about for your end of life. Do you want a home funeral? Apparently that is becoming it's coming back in style, if that is a word. It's becoming more prominent. Or do you want a good old-fashioned funeral, with a wake and a full funeral service and burial? Or do you want something completely different? So this document prompts you and has you think about, and then you can write down, again, when the time comes, your loved ones, your caregivers, they know exactly what you want. It takes a load off your mind. Trust me, if you haven't been there. And you go, oh, okay, she wrote everything down, Mom wrote down, who she wants us to work with, and if she wants a viewing, okay, this is what she wants to be laid out in, all those things. So it is so important to think about, and it gives you clarity, and it also gives your family members, your loved ones, your caregivers clarity and a solid roadmap of what to follow and to provide for at the end of your life. This Peace of Mind Planner Workbook is a product of the Doula Givers Institute, which is where I got my doula giver training. Suzanne O'Brien, who is the founder of that particular institute, she developed this document over her time with 1,000 patients, end-of-life patients. And things that she realized families didn't know, questions that would seem to pop up repeatedly among families that she was helping of loved ones who were dying. And she was just like, oh my goodness, I need to write all this down. So all these prompts, all these questions come out of real life experience of what real people wish for, wondered for end-of-life experiences. So I would love to I would love to work with you, get you this Peace of Mind Planner Workbook, walk through it with you. I can do it in person or I can do it online. And I can also help facilitate a family meeting afterwards. Once you're comfortable with the document, just meet with your loved ones, your spouse, your adult children, grandchildren, whomever, best friends, and just go over this document, and and you can explain why you want these things, and that way if there's any questions or any concerns, those can be brought up while everybody's still healthy, again, when there is no crisis. So that way everybody can be on the same page, feel good about the decisions. Appropriate people will get copies of this, and then you don't have to think about it again. This would work very well in tandem with a living will, which I'll do a video about that, and that's for medical decisions for end-of-life care. So I would love to do this document with you, with your loved ones. It's a $300 value. If you contact me before February 28th, 2026, this will be 50% off. It will only be $150. So I encourage you to reach out, ask me about it. Let's talk about it. I can walk through it with you, and then also facilitate family meeting afterwards to make sure everybody is okay, is comfortable with end-of-life decisions. So until next time, friends, TTFN, ta-ta for now.